Hey guys, happy Thursday. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, see if anyone jumps on live with me. Sorry, kids in the background. They got home about an hour ago, so it's been a little crazy. But happy Tip Thursday, ladies. So I just want to jump on here and I want to talk to you about the training that I was able to do while I was down in Destin, and it was all about changing small habits. And hey, Tammy, and with that, like, I was able to start doing this, and I've already noticed. Please go. I'm doing a training. Okay, please go. I'm doing a training. You're gonna have to wait a moment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I was able to start implementing these changing small habits and stuff, and I've already noticed a difference, not in just my business, but even in my everyday life. Like, huge change, and I am just amazed by it, and I need to share with you guys because this could help all of you as well. So you can see that I've actually been posting my daily to-do list, and not only do I have a daily to-do list for like my Scentsy, my business, I also have one like for my 9 to 5 and even my home, like what I want to get done around the house. And it has made such a difference. So I have some notes I want to share with you from the training. I am on a training. You're going to have to wait until I'm finished. Thank you. It was so good, you guys. Like, I wish we would have recorded it, but it was kind of like exclusive for the leaders, the directors and above that went down there, but it was so good. So just some quick notes here. So this was all really focused on leadership as well. So, but it can go into your business. So like things you really want to focus on is like building those relationships, customers, teammates, doesn't matter. Build those relationships. Your knowledge, learning, experience, authenticity, authenticity. I can't even speak. But just remember, perfection. Yes, Kelly, I know it's gotten super long. But perfection is never a goal. It is never something that anyone's going to accomplish. So don't even let that be a goal of yours because it's not realistic. So this 3-step process that to help making these habits become automatic habits. So first, start by making a list of an average week and be really, really honest with yourself. Don't judge yourself too hard because we are our worst critics, and have some grace with yourself. And then find out where you're currently spending most of your time. So make a list of the week. How are you spending your time? Are you spending your time, binge watching TV? Are you spending your time scrolling on Facebook? Where are you really spending your time at? And then once you have found a habit, focus on that one, and start habit stacking and close to open. So like one of my, especially with like ADHD brain, I can't keep track of what I want to get done. And that's why I have my to-do list. And it is kind of nice and like reassuring when I can check one of those off. So pick one habit to focus on. Another really good example that Sydney used was like she hates waking up in the morning to a dirty kitchen. So every night before or after dinner, before bed, she does the dishes and cleans the kitchen. And it's going to change your mindset, and it's going to change those small habits to where just automatically every night after dinner, you're going to start doing it. You're going to start doing it over and over. Just kind of like my to-do list. I've been doing it for just over a week now. And since I've started that to-do list every day, it's now just an automatic habit. I get up, I check my to-do list, I see what needs to stay, what needs to go, and redo my to-do list every day. So this is where I'm focusing, I'm focusing on this today, I'm focusing on that today. And then number 3, set a minimum time frame. So set a minimum time frame. Say, okay, let's say you want to start getting up at 6 a.m. I'm not a morning person. That's not a goal of mine. I've been thinking about it because I probably could get a little more done, especially with kids. But so you want to start getting up at 6 a.m. So say, okay, for 1 week, I'm getting up at 6 a.m. and start getting up at 6 a.m. every single day for 1 week. And then after that week is done, reevaluate. Like, was this helpful? Like kind of like a practice run. Was this helpful? And after you get through that 1 week, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Like, you know, I don't go get Big B coffee very often, so that's a treat for me. I'll be like, okay, I'll go spend a few dollars on my Big B coffee, or go get your nails done, or whatever you feel like that is special for you. Treat yourself for completing that small habit and this trial run for that period of time, because when you reward yourself positively, like with something special like that, it helps bring you pleasure. So then it's going to get your mindset into something, and then those habits start changing, and then it's going to be easier and easier to get up at 6 a.m. or it's going to be easier and easier to follow up with those customers, or do those dishes after dinner. I mean, this can be something that can go not for just your business, but for any part of your life. So there's a book. I'm going to be getting it because I really want to read it. It's called We Become What We Repeatedly Do by Sean Covey. And I believe that, because if we're going to repeatedly just, you know, put ourselves down and use our excuses to get out of everything and anything, we're going to keep doing it. But if we decide to change and we're going to repeatedly do the dishes after dinner, or make those to-do lists and check at least half of those off every day, it's going to become a habit, and we're going to do and do and do. And you get those small habits into automatic habits, it's going to bring success. And that's where a lot of success will come in. So that's how I started doing my to-do list and everything like that, because it's a small habit that I need to change. And something that I have really like clung on to this year is we all have excuses. It's whether you use them or work through them. So I'm choosing to work through any excuse that comes to mind this year, because last year I used the heck out of them, and that's not happening again. Because not only do I want my business to grow, but I want to help you grow your business. And I'm ready for you all to do big things, because we are all more than capable. So if you want it, let's get started. So tell me in the comments, if you're rewatching this, hashtag replay, if you're catching live, I want to know, what small habit do you want to change? Business or non-business related, it doesn't matter. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me in the comments on what small habits you want to change. And now I have a crying kid, so drop them in the comments. I'm going to read through them later, and have a happy Thursday. We will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.